What's going on, folks? I don't know about you all, but the weather here in Franklin, Tennessee has been oppressively hot. In fact, I have waited until the end of the day today so that I could do this video because I do not want to be outside. So the big issue that we're going to work on today is we've got a little bit of a weed problem in my front lawn. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, I'm working with a nutsedge problem. So for those of you that aren't familiar with nutsedge, let me show you what it looks like. So as you can see, and I mowed this a few days ago, and it's been so hot that nothing's really been growing very much, but nutsedge grows really super fast in comparison with the rest of the grass. And the one thing you got to be careful with nutsedge, and if you can see the discoloration, you can also see the different structure of the plant, and that it just grows faster. But the one thing about it is that you do not want to pull it. Now, I have been using that Grandpa's weeder that I had purchased back in the spring, and I didn't want to use it on here, but I wanted to walk through what is the most effective way of killing nutsedge in your lawn. Now, I've got it in a couple different places along the front. I also have some of it in my brother-in-law's lawn, and I told him I would take care of it since the mixture takes about a gallon, and I'm not going to use anywhere near, because it's not really that widespread, but it is concentrated in one particular area of my lawn. And then, like I said, he's got it in a couple places in his lawn, so we want to take care of that. So I want to show you guys what the product is and what the mix is and how to apply it, and then that'll be it. Nice little short video. So let's get to it. All right, so this is the stuff that I'm going to be using, which is the SedgeHammer Plus. I have used this before, especially in my old lawn, and it works great. You can buy like a larger container of it, but I like using these single packets because of the fact that I don't have a large infestation. In fact, I used this like 2 years ago and then didn't have any problems in my other lawn. And so this should work out great. This actually mixes with a gallon of water, and I'm going to be using my electric pump sprayer because it works great for this. Typically I use this for fertilizers, but because I'm switching away from this particular pump sprayer, I'm going to be switching over to a different one here shortly. I'm fine with using this for an herbicide. And so you'll mix this packet with a gallon of water, and then it says on the back that it is rain fast after 4 hours. We have no worries because it's not supposed to rain anytime soon. So we're just gonna go ahead and put this down. Anything that I have extra, I may just spray in the general area, because usually when you have nutsedge, you have it in multiple places, and it'll be coming up. So I'll do a pretty good area around there, and the same thing for my brother-in-law's lawn. And so let's get to it, get a gallon of water, get the stuff in, and start spraying. That's it. Let's go spray. This product does kill other broadleaves, and it does have a pretty extensive list here and there when you get the product. You can also check and see what are some of the other things that it kills on domyown.com. I'll put a link out there for you guys to go check it out. So I do not have an affiliate link for Do My Own, at least not yet, but I can give you guys a link as to where you can get the product, and then you can get a better description of all the things that it does kill. I did have quite a bit of product left, so I went ahead and sprayed the the surrounding area, around the area where I have the nutsedge currently, and I did put some in the backyard along with on my brother-in-law's house, so that we could just take care of all the product. So hopefully we'll see how it does with some of the other weeds that I spray. I'll come back here in a few days. It takes about 7 to 14 days for it to really be effective. So I'll wait before I publish this video and do like a quick review so you guys can take a look and see how effective it was. So stay tuned. We'll be right back in a few days and I'll let you see how it turns out.
1 week later.
So it's been 6 days since we put the SedgeHammer down, and as you can see, it's worked really well. Most of the nutsedge is either dying or dead, and I think it's done a good job. So this is our infestation. I have not mowed because, as you can see, I did a little project here, but overall I'm pretty happy with the results. So let's just keep an eye on it, but I'd say this is a big success.